So that doesn't appear until you turn it on.
That's so sick. You could do that. Yeah. Yeah. What's up, guys? We're here at West Coast Customs and we're gonna do a custom fractal car. I'm so excited about this. I mean, I grew up watching Pimp My Ride. These guys are geniuses, and this is it. No, I'm just kidding. This is not the custom fractal car. All right, so the car that we're gonna use is a $40,000 used Tesla Model 3. The only thing noticeable about it is that so we spent a shit ton on a used car because there's no more Model 3s. So that's not great, but you know, it is what it is. And you know, we're excited to be here. West Coast Customs, these guys have done all sorts of amazing cars for celebrities, you know, tons of celebrities. The Nelk Boys, Justin Bieber, they made this sick Rolls Royce that lit up the internet for Justin Bieber. So we're really excited. Like, what are they gonna come up with for fractal? I don't know. We're gonna find out. We got a lot going on. I just got off a plane from Vegas, so I'm a little bit, you know, I don't drink, so I'm not hungover per se, but I'm very sleep deprived. Ryan's gonna give us a tour of the shop, and then we're gonna sit down and we're gonna ideate the future. Boom.
A roller coaster at Six Flags. Designed it, built it, and then it inspired our roller coaster. I'm Ryan Friedlandhouse, CEO of the world famous West Coast Customs.
That's so cool.
And then we actually built all the roller coaster bodies here.
That's so
awesome. Pretty cool. So it's crazy when people are like, you have your own roller coaster?
That's so cool.
I mean, it was a 10-year journey to get here, but it was like, you know, I like to always do things different. I like to be different than everybody else. And how do you do that? You gotta keep innovating and changing. And, you know, that's why the electric classics to electric, I think is gonna be a big move for us. And then the school. But let me show you my world. So these are just a couple pieces, you know, from my life journey of cars that, you know, mean something to me and my family. Back here is where all the magic happens. We have recording studios in here. You know, I have a lot of clients that are in the music space. Post Malone did a song with my son in there.
Dude, that's so awesome.
Yeah, so it's cool.
You're like the best dad ever.
I try to be. You know, I try to be. I feel like if I can build them a strong foundation, they can grow. And this is my 30th year in business. So every time I grew into a bigger shop, it was like, this was what the vision was supposed to be, you know, from day one. I have a catwalk above us for the fans. So when fans come, we give them tours from up top. We do about 300, 400 tours a month from fans from all over the world that wanted to see the shop. So I wanted to create it like a full experience.
That's awesome. You have it like it's set up like the showroom.
Yeah, so you see the cars, you come in here and then you get a tour and it's like you see some of the crazy stuff we're doing. Everybody's got their own space and it's very creative. You know, I let my guys, it's not ran like a hard corporation. It's like, we're all creative. So I feel like everybody's got to, you know, fit in and work together as a team.
How big is your team?
Right now we're running like 45 people.
Cool.
Do you have any ideas? I mean, I know it's got to represent the brand,
represent the brand. We have this, you know, pink and black color scheme. My ideas. Your ideas.
No, your ideas definitely don't.
No,
that
but
trailer's
like,
badass.
Yeah, but what I mean is like, you probably have way better ideas for like what we could turn this car into than I do, and I love that. You know, so I'd be
we
like,
definitely need to do a lot more than a wrap and some wheels. And like, Fractal is a platform for gaming, right?
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
Okay, so you want to go upstairs? Shaq shoes. You ever seen a 24 in person?
Is that his actual shoe size?
That's his actual shoe size. This is Moose's cavern.
Oh, cool.
So this is where the creative really happens.
Yeah.
We'll build our renderings for the clients and then the rendering becomes a blueprint for the guys on the floor.
Yeah.
So it's really a new added piece to my world. You know, Moose I met 10 years ago now and he's like the other piece of my brain.
Yeah.
Because I visually see things and all these years I would have to go down and tell the guys what to do. You know, we can create blueprints.
Cool. Yeah.
So it's really nice.
And then they can kind of have that as like a digital memento.
And then now with this NFT space, right? It's like we
now
relook
that's what
at
they're buying, and then they get a car.
Right.
Like, that's a side note.
And it's like we were just as things were growing in that space. I'm like, dude, we have so many archives and so much stuff that we've designed. Half of the stuff maybe we haven't made. Let's reuse that.
I love that.
You know, so it's great. That's why we're trying to figure out our West Coast Customs game at the same time because I'm like, people love our brand. if you could design a car and customize it, and then it becomes an NFT.
Yeah,
like that's a real world.
You know what you could do? I mean, this is just riffing, but like you could kind of like blend the real and the like unreal, you know?
Exactly.
And it could be like a gradient instead of just like a this is possible or
like
or
super
not.
futuristic, like thinking forward.
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah.
You can grab that chair.
Okay.
Nobody has a kit for the Model 3.
Yeah.
And this kind of gives it a more aggressive stance. It's fender flares, front bumper, so you can do a wider wheel, more aggressive wheel. Cool. I think we should do air suspension on it so it just lays just completely low to the ground. Yeah. That always wows people. Yeah. You know, wider, low, just always just immediately grab somebody, you know, to look at. Like
it looks more like a spaceship.
Yeah.
People are like, what is that?
We got to be creative, Musa, to our point where it doesn't scream the brand, but you know it's the brand. You know what I mean? So because I feel like people will want to take pictures and do things with it when it's not so like in your face.
Exactly. Yeah, it's not just like big fractal
wrap. Yeah, so we just gotta. I feel like that's the balance that we need to figure out.
Yeah, we have a very distinct like kind of pink and black color.
Is it like a hot pink?
It's like hot pink and black. It's like
nice.
So, yeah, that big pink F. Oh man, that looks cool. I love how much content you guys make out of this.
Everything's a memory.
Yeah.
We need to shoot as much as we can. I mean, I've been on TV, like car show stuff for 17 years. But it's like, it's still my passion and still my love. So it does not work, you know?
Exactly. If you're doing what you love to do, it's not work. You could put something that just like fractal appears or like F in the chat or something like that.
Yeah.
It just appears on the hood. That would be sick. I mean, personally, I always loved Matt.
Yeah.
Matt is like, so like, I think it'd be pretty funny if we put the F like it's just like elevated to this like almost like the Tesla logo or something, but it's just like capital F. It's kind of like this is the vibe, you know.
I love it.
That's pretty cool. It's just
but you do it on tone, or you could do that reflective material where when you take a picture of it, it changes color.
You modeled it first, like as a 3D model to build it, and then this is like the prototype.
Yeah, and we 3D printed the prototype.
This is the creative process. You guys got the mind meld to like. It's so much fun. Thanks for doing this.
Yeah, so, no, I'm glad you were able to come. But that's what when I saw the video, that's what I was immediately thought of is those Lamborghinis with those lines. You know, all over them.
Yeah, it's kind of like Tron.
Mm-hmm. I love it. I mean, that's one of my favorite movies of all time.
Yeah.
Motherboard. Yeah. So that's what it looks like when you take a picture.
Wait, you said your son made this jacket?
Yeah, this is like 6 years ago. He did this for will.i.am, but it's supposed to look like a motherboard.
Yeah.
And it's powered by his logo.
What's the technology that makes this?
It was this 3M material he found before it was like even out.
Yeah.
And did this, and I'm like, dude, this still is one of the sickest jackets you ever made.
It's so cool.
This idea, I feel like needs to live somewhere. Like, what if you did the seats with something like that, with that material?
Yeah.
You know, with some sort of pattern. Like, we got to figure out what that pattern is.
So that's light reactive.
Yeah. So when you take a
photo with flash,
we can do the inside. We have a lighting where when you want it in the press of a button or whatever app, you poof, and then just the whole seat is just
yeah. Like we got to do something like that, right? Yeah. You know, because we can go as crazy as we want with a wrap or whatever, but it's just like it needs something
more like tech driven.
Yeah,
it has to be tech driven.
Thank you. That's what I was looking for.
Yeah, I love that.
That makes sense. You know, it's like West Coast Customs and Fractal built this together. Like, look at this.
Yeah.
Like, we're legendary at what we do, you're legendary at what you do, and then the two of them together created this. I want it to be that hype where people want to find that car and be like, dude, I got to take a picture. There's like a little Easter egg, you know, hidden. Yeah. You know?
What's the craziest celeb car you ever did?
I feel like that Rolls Royce kind of tops everything.
How long did that take?
It was a 2.5 year build, but not because of us, really, just more because of Justin.
It started as a car, like a regular car. He wants like a coupe, and then he went on to this crazy.
It started really because he saw the electric Rolls Royce that they released. They did the concept one, and he's like, "I want that car."
Yeah,
so I called them. Yeah, we're like, "We need to buy it." They're like, "It doesn't exist." Like, what do you mean? They're like, "No, that car was just a shell we pushed into the Geneva car show." And it's like, wait a minute.
We put it on.
So I told Justin, like, it doesn't exist. He's like, well, let's make one. Hey, Mark.
Hey, how are you, Mark? I'm Justin.
Justin, pleasure to meet you.
Do you have that vinyl that you showed me with the West Coast logo?
I do. Oh, okay.
Because I'm thinking that might be really cool.
That will be cool. Okay, let me grab it really quick.
I want to figure out what it should say. I mean, it could be like Fractal, it could be the logo, or it
It could be one of the
funny if it
sayings.
was
Or,
one of the sayings
Yeah.
that was like just super funny.
Yeah.
It just like pops up like because then we could do like to promote our partners, right? It could be like buy Neverland NFTs, boom, right there. And with like when we were promoting, when you guys are like going to go live on the site.
Yeah, we got to look into that. Where did Mark go?
I think he went to grab it.
Yeah.
And then he's like, wait, where'd it go?
Where'd it go?
Shit, somebody took it. Oops,
I wanted to make sure the presentation was proper.
well, brown box
You know?
isn't really the greatest presentation.
Oh, right there.
So can it go behind, like underneath vinyl?
So look, this is laminate, just so the vinyl doesn't mess up.
Vinyl,
Yeah, it's
right?
vinyl.
So it is vinyl.
Vinyl.
Yes. Hide the wire, that's the easy part.
Yeah.
And you can link all the other pieces together too. So it'd be like a white line, I guess, this, or it could be colored too. So if you're gonna do red, it'll be like a red strip. So it'll look like a racing strip. Is that what you're saying? Or you
No.
want it to be completely
You want it like letters.
No, I want it to be like
smoke overlay or something?
under the vinyl.
Right.
So say that West Coast custom design, he wants it to appear out of nowhere in part of the panel.
On the hood, just like
Like on the
boom,
hood.
lights up.
But then
Yeah.
you see it with the light off, you
You
can't
don't
tell
see
it's there.
anything. Musa can figure out the science.
That's Mark's side.
That just means give me a little time.
Yeah.
I'll figure it out.
Right.
Yeah.
They just put this laminate just so it doesn't break. See?
Yeah.
It's vinyl.
Huh.
This is a backing, and then they just put extra solid bait.
Love it.
Okay.
You know what? I
Dude,
think
that
now
is
I realize
awesome.
this, Mark. This should just live here.
The way that it lights up like that with the letters blinking is
Yeah.
awesome.
You know what would be sick is this. Those lines
It's
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
is this.
Yeah, yeah.
So then it's just like, and you can make those any color. So you
Yeah.
can make those pink.
Yeah.
That's why I looked
Oh,
at
no, no.
That'd be-
we were
that-
thinking
that'd be
just like
amazing.
letters on
That'd be
the-
incredible.
Oh.
Because then it looks all black.
Yeah, yeah.
Shoot.
That would make
That
more
would be
sense.
insane.
Yeah, that would be insane.
No. Well, we were thinking multiple things, but that to me is the move.
No, I was like, I
Because-
came, I saw, I was like, we're here. I got
Yeah.
it.
No. Nice try, but close. So that doesn't appear until you turn it on.
Yeah.
That's the
That would be that's so sick. You could do that. Yeah. Yeah. It's binary in terms of like it's on or off. There's not a luminosity intensity across it.
There is.
You could make it a pulsating.
And this could be a different color, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah.
Print whatever color you want.
That's so cool.
You can program, using Arduino, basically. Arduino.
Yeah.
Okay, now you're talking about nerd stuff.
Color.
Yeah, that's what we do.
Yeah. And then I think still have the letters on the or a message on the hood.
Yeah.
Because that will make it like so.
That will
so-
seal the deal.
Yeah, exactly. So it's like the lights are coming on, boom, and then boom.
It's gonna be intense.
If the whole thing is like the preview
Yeah.
video.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's when I saw the
Yeah.
preview video. That's why I immediately started thinking of that.
Love that. This is gonna be so sick. This is way sicker than I thought. I was like, okay, we're gonna put up, wrap and like color the wheels. This is
No, it
this
can't
is
be that.
incredible.
It's
This is
like-
incredible.
It's got to be something like that.
This is incredible. This is a one of one. Like you
We need
said.
the internet to talk about this.
Yes. This is gonna light the internet on fire.
Yep.
Cool.
That's the move.
Thank you, Mark. Amazing.
Mark, man, I'm so glad you're here.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining this quick, last minute meeting.
I'll be a part of this.
We're
Awesome.
really
Thank
proud
you.
that you're part of our team.
Thank you.
This is a legend right here.
I know. I got goosebumps.
Oh no.
This is crazy and freaky almost.
That's good when legends are humble. That's why we're humble.
That's why we're love it.
And we're just making legendary moves right here. So just stay tuned. I think we got a good idea.
I think it's
We're
great.
good, yeah.
It's great.
All right, I'll go figure out the science.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mark, get on that. We need that immediately.
I'm on it.
Yeah.
And make
as in electrified.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey, and make sure it can be pink.
Okay. Yeah, I got that.
Light pink.
So for the interior, what should we do?
All pink.
All pink. I love the idea of using that 3M
What if we use
material.
that
with-
3M material though?
And because then that's another photo moment, which is on the inside. People want to set it up so that they can get that flash.
Not all pink like that was a compound.
Little like contrast. Sick is that though?
No, that does. I mean,
That does look kinda cool.
That is cool.
So maybe we should do black seats
Create a
and
little
pink
contrast.
stitching maybe. Okay, pink stitching.
Yeah, pink
Pink
stitching
stitching.
would be nice.
Yeah.
The interiors on Teslas are not the greatest. You could print it onto this seat, because we would have it would be almost the same exact process as this jacket. Yeah, I
I'm
think
so
we'll-
excited.
We'll tweak on this.
Yeah.
Make it right, and then
Yeah.
I'll send it to you and
Cool.
have your number, so I can just text you a picture.
Yeah.
But
I
I
love
think
it.
that pattern, we gotta just brainstorm on that a little bit, and I'll send you
Yeah.
some ideas and see what you think.
Having that pattern in the seats
Yeah.
and then some way of lighting it up, like you were saying, like maybe there's because it reflects to like light, right? So having like a boom interior floodlight almost or something like that can be
Yeah.
turned on for the photos. Yeah,
because you can do it in the headliner.
yeah.
What's up, buddy? This is my wife, Megan, Justin.
Hey, Megan.
Hi.
How are you?
We've been walking
Oh,
around. and
you
he's
okay? You're
like,
not
"Say
being
hi."
mean? You gotta be nice.
Okay, blue. Oh. Come on.
There's the devil.
Come on.
Cool, perfect. Maybe like a, F on the headrest or something like that,
Oh, yeah,
stitching or something.
Yeah.
You're like, that's basic.
Basic.
That's in that material.
Yeah.
So it lights
Yeah,
up.
Yeah, be cool. Thanks so much for spending the time.
Yeah.
It's so
Dope.
dope. Yeah, I'm excited.
I'm happy we were able to connect finally.
Yeah.
I know this is gonna be fun.
Thanks.
All
Thanks,
right.
guys. Thanks for showing me around.
Yeah.
I love what you build here. No, it's so cool. It's like, it's so
You
creative.
want to do